Hello YouTube, this is Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales, and welcome to the latest episode of T&O, Thoughts and Opinions. And today, I'm going to be doing a T&O video, and it's going to be on football tops, football kits, football shirts, consumerism, a little bit of consumerism. It's going to be quite a general topic today. Oh shit, I just hit the desk. It's going to be quite a general topic. As you can see, I'm wearing my Wales home shirt, which I bought at the end of the summer, August, September, and it's a lovely top. It's by Adidas. It's got the Wales badge on it. It's got the pinstripe kind of design with the green iconic Adidas stripes. I really like it. It's got the national colours of red, white and green that you can see on the badge, and I really like it. And obviously Wales qualified for the 2016 European Championships for the first time ever. And I'm looking forward to the tournament. I think it's going to be a fantastic thing, and I'll be glued to the TV when it's on. Seriously, I'm going to be sort of, it's like, ooh, shit, this is something I've been waiting for. I used to go down and watch Wales. I mentioned this in the previous video. I used to go down and watch Wales all the time when I was younger. Went through some of the bad times and good times with them, and it's great to see that. But the point of this video is I got this kit, and I bought it, like I said, at the end of September, August, September, whenever it was, and this isn't the first kit they've had this year. They had the old kit, which they played up until kind of the beginning of the summer. So it was from 2014, and it crossed over to the first part of this year. And that was it's plain red. It's got like a shiny kind of stripe thing going through, and then it's got the white Adidas stripe. So it's no green on it. It's this sort of kit. It hasn't got the pinstripes. The green is white basically, and the collar is just plain red. And I had number 10 Aaron Ramsey on the back. This one's actually got number 11 Bale, as you can see, just about. And that's two kits they've had this year, which is quite a lot. And I don't like this kind of practice in modern day football, because it's unfortunately something which is killing the market, and fans can't afford to keep paying for new shirts all the time. These tops cost about £50, £55, and they're exclusive to JD Sport, so you have to buy them through JD Sport, otherwise you can't get them with the Wales tops, so it can be a bit of an issue. But the reason why I want to do this video is because I've just been online now, and on Facebook I noticed the FAW, the Football Association of Wales, posted a photo releasing images of the new kits. So there's going to be two more new kits now. There's going to be a new home kit and a new away kit again, specifically for the championship, which, I kind of expected it. I did expect it to be released this early. But what that means is now there's going to be, this Friday they're playing the Netherlands in a friendly. Pardon me, just have to move them. They're playing the Netherlands in a friendly at Cardiff City Stadium. It'll be the first time they wear the new home strip. The home strip is basically the kit before this, except that it hasn't got the shiny kind of stripe part on the bottom, and the collar is got a white kind of design rather than being red. But it's the same as the previous kit to this one, apart from those subtle changes. And it's going to be the one they wear for the tournament. So that means once they wear this on Friday, they would have gone through 3 home shirts in 1 calendar year, which is ridiculous as a fan, because you can't afford to buy. Fans want to buy whatever new, and if you're a big family, big football family, and you've got 2 or 3 children, you're obviously going to buy them the new kits. People do that. It's part of our culture, and everybody wants to wear the newest stuff in football. I used to be the same when I was younger. I always used to buy the new Liverpool shirt every single season. I used to buy the new Cardiff City shirt every season. I used to have Wales kits every other year, because it didn't do it as often back then. And I used to have quite a few of the continental teams. I used to have a really nice Inter Milan top with the black and blue stripes. I used to have a Real Madrid top. I used to have a Barcelona top. I used to like collecting some of these when I was younger. And unfortunately, it's the way that football's gone now, the whole kind of way they're trying to make money. Wales qualify for something very, very nice. Fans are going to be enthusiastic. Fans are going to be so passionate about this event, Euro 2016 in France. And unfortunately, fans are going to want to buy the latest kits. So it's like holding a gun against your face, basically, because you're not seen as a fan anymore. It's almost like you're a customer. You're a customer, and I suppose in some ways you are, but it's doing people that goodwill. There's people that have travelled, not me, but there's people who've travelled to Bosnia, and people who've travelled to Belgium and gone to all the games in the qualifying campaign, who spent thousands upon thousands of pounds following Wales through the good and the bad through this qualifying campaign, and they probably can't afford, to buy these tops yet. They 3 tops in 1 year. It's just too much. And I can remember back before we were a shit team, because we're actually a pretty decent team now, believe it or not. But back when we were a shit team and we were getting hammered by teams and we couldn't beat Cyprus and we were having those kind of results. A few years ago, England, obviously would qualify for loads of stuff. And I can remember they something similar happened with them. They were releasing new kits all the time. They had the Umbro, the last Umbro kit that they had in like the beginning of the year, and then they released a new one for the qualifying campaign where they had like the blue shorts. That was Nike with the blue shorts, and then they released another one then at the end of the year, which is just an all white one. And I was like, whoa, that's 3 kits you've had in the calendar year. How can you have, how can you justify it? I can remember with club teams, because club teams release a new home shirt every single season now. And then and the same with away. But they used to be, up until a few years ago, club sides would release a new home shirt every other season. Liverpool was actually the last team to kind of abandon that practice, and I thought it was a pretty decent practice, because that way then, if you buy the home shirt, you've got it for 2 years, which is quite a length of time before you need to change it. And I just felt like that, that was a good practice. At least that way you've got some way out of it. It's like for example, like this top now, which I only bought a few months ago, is going to be out of date this Friday. Once those shirts go on sale, this is out of date, and I only bought it a few months ago. This is the new Wales top. This was advertised as the new Wales top. I bought it because I wanted, I'm passionate about Wales. I love the way we're playing right now. It's a good time to be a Welsh football fan. We've been waiting so long for this, and this is the new Wales top. Yet it's going to be old in a few days' time. Absolutely ridiculous. Like I said, bought it in what was it, August, September, whatever it was. We're now in November, and it's old. It's an old top all of a sudden. They're not going to wear this ever again. They wore it for, the Belgium home game. They wore it for the Israel game. They wore it for about 4 games. It's about 4 matches they wore it for in the qualifying campaign. I think it was the last 4 matches they wore it for. So really, really disappointed. Unfortunately, it's the way football has gone in this day and age. Every club team, like I said, now does a new home shirt and away shirt every single season, and that's the other thing I didn't bring up as well. It's not just a new home shirt that the Wales have announced; it's a new away shirt as well. So it's the away shirt looks horrible as well. It's basically black and grey hoops with like a luminous green, luminous green and black and grey doesn't go together. So I won't be buying that by any means. It's just it doesn't really suit our national colours. We've had black away strips in the past, and if it was black with like a yellow trim or something, it would make sense, because the flag of St. David is black and yellow, and we've had the kits in the past similar to that, so it wouldn't be like that much of a stretch. But to have kind of black and grey hoops with luminous green, it just doesn't. I don't think it'll look nice. Maybe I'll be proved wrong. Maybe when we see them play in the new strip, it won't look so bad. But yeah, but that we had a okay, but so this runs in parallel with the home shirts. We had the white away strip, which was at the start of the year. We had the new away kit, which is yellow with the red bar across the front, and then red stripes, which is the away kit that partners this home shirt. And now we've got another new away kit. So that's 3 home kits and 3 away kits in the space of a year. Absolutely appalling. Fans, not customers. That's the message I'm trying to bring out. And yeah, oh God, we're nearly at 10 minutes. I don't want to go into too much more detail than that. I think I've covered everything I wanted to get off my chest in this thoughts and opinion. What do you think? Are you a football fan, and what do you think about the way football kits are being sold? Are you happy? Do you think they're overpriced? Do you think rugby shirts are overpriced? Because rugby shirts can be quite expensive as well, although they're not released as often as football shirts. I'm going to end it here. I'm not going to go into too much more detail. Otherwise, I'll be ranting and raving like a crazy YouTuber, and we don't want to see things like that. That'd be awful. Thanks for watching, guys. I've been Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales. Until next time, goodbye.